Aiden Justison from Grand Bay, New Brunswick, with 2004 Junior Dragster race car. In the Custom Convertible 1949 to 2021 category, outstanding, Chris Johnston from Loose Mountain with a 2008 Ford Mustang. Outstanding, Tony Goma from Dieppe with the 1992 Ford Mustang. Outstanding, AGM Classics from Dieppe, 1968 Chevy Camaro SS. That's a beautiful car. Outstanding, Kevin Campbell from Lakeville, New Brunswick, 1971 Plymouth Cuda. Oh, did I say outstanding? Kevin Campbell was first place. Sorry about that. Custom Wagon, 1949 to 2020. Outstanding, Leonard Stewart, 1955 Chevy Nomad. In first in class, Dan Chessman from Deep Brooks, Nova Scotia, with a 1967 Chevrolet Chevelle wagon. If you didn't get a chance to see this, go take a look at this car. It is immaculate. It is laser straight, beautiful paint. There's not a piece of dirt, dust. What a beautiful, beautiful car. In the conservative hardtop, 1955 to 1959, first in class, Paul Gallant, 1956 Ford Fairlane Victoria. Conservative hardtop, outstanding, Wayne McLaughlin, 1960 Oldsmobile Subaru 88. Outstanding, Ron and Anancia Arsenault with a 1962 Mercury Monterey. Outstanding, Carl O'Connor from Moncton, the 1962 Ford Falcon. Outstanding, Bill Doherty from Allison, New Brunswick, with that very beautiful blue 1963 Buick Riviera. For those who know me, I have an affinity for Buick cars, so yeah, welcome to the club, Bill. And first in class, in the conservative hardtop, 1960 to 1969, Dave Cleveland from St. John, the 1966 Pontiac Bowman. Another beautiful car, last year's Turner Award winner.
Nice.
In the conservative hardtop, 1967 to 69 only, outstanding, Doug Tidwell from Bedford, Nova Scotia, 1968 Chevy Camaro. Outstanding, Brett McEwen from Riverview with his 1969 Chevelle. Outstanding, Stephen Tanner from Upper Muscatawbin, Nova Scotia, with his 68 Ford T-Bird. Outstanding, Dave Dodge, with one of my favorites of the whole weekend, 1969 Ford Mustang Mach 1. What a beautiful, beautiful car. Outstanding, Mark Desjardins from Moncton with his 1969 Plymouth GTX. Outstanding, Norman McGraw from Ponaudy, New Brunswick, with his 1967 Ford Mustang GT500. That is the nicest color I've ever seen on the GT500 Mustang. And first, in the conservative hardtop, 1967 to 1969 only, Jacqueline Pickram from Mount Uniacke, Nova Scotia, with her 1969 Chevy Chevelle. Another beautiful, beautiful car. Conservative Hardtop, 1970 to 1979. Outstanding, Michael and Heather Gucci from Salisbury West, New Brunswick, 1973 Dodge Charger. Outstanding, Daniel Collin from Shediac Cape, his 1977 Chevy Impala. Outstanding, Greg Dickerson from Shelton, Nova Scotia, with his 1970 Pontiac GTO. Outstanding, Mark Robichaud from Shediac, New Brunswick, with his 1971 Chevelle, the Chevy Nova SS. And first in class, Tom May from Public Landing, New Brunswick, with his 1976 Ford 32. I know for most of you, these are just names and cars, but as I'm reading them off, I'm looking at these categories and I'm seeing all these names and who's in the same class and who's winning the classes. It's unbelievable the quality of cars that you have all brought us here this year. For our 50th anniversary, I could not wish for a better group of cars. Wow, you all have done yourselves everything that's brought here. I wish we could make you all the grand champion winners. It'd be great. It just doesn't work that way. But in my heart, in my mind, you've all won this weekend. You've all made this show absolutely amazing for everybody to come and see. Conservative Hardtop, 1980 to 1989. Outstanding, Bradley Hache from Moncton with his 1981 Chevy Camaro Z28. Outstanding, Richard Joyce from Barry Mills with his 1980 Pontiac Trans Am. Steph Dormazan from Dieppe with his 1981 Pontiac Trans Am. And first in class, Daniel Rinsler from Riverview with his 1980 Pontiac Trans Am. Conservative Hardtop, 1990 to 1999. Outstanding, Nazi Sarkis from Miramichi with his 1995 Chevy Camaro Z28. And first in class, Troy McLean from Dieppe with his 1991 Camaro Z28. Conservative Hardtop, 2000 to 2021. Outstanding, Mike Crossman from Moncton, New Brunswick, his 2009 Dodge Challenger. Outstanding, Justin Gallant from Lakeville, New Brunswick, his 2015 Hellcat Muscle. Outstanding, Tammy LeBlanc from Dieppe, her 2018 Chevy Camaro SS. Outstanding, Darren Boulelier from Carwall, PEI, 2019 Ford Mustang. Outstanding, Ghislain Gros from Niguard, New Brunswick, with a 2014 Mustang TT. And first in class, Roger Leblanc from Boudreaux West, New Brunswick, with his 2021 Ford Mustang. In the mild hardtop category, first in class, Tyler Pickram from Mount Uniacke, from 1956 Chevy Bel Air. And do I love this 56 Bel Airs? I have one myself. Semi-hardtop, first in class, AGM Classics from Dieppe, New Brunswick, 1955 Chevy 210. That was the Robertson Award winner from 2019, if I'm not mistaken. Am I right? Wow, I'm not that old after all. Full hardtop. First in class, Charles Bro from Niguard, New Brunswick, 2007 Ford Fuchs Mustang. Conservative Sports, 1968-1982, first in class, Alex Blockley, Havelock, New Brunswick, 1969 MG MGB. Conservative Sports, 1983-1996, first in class, Steve Chesson from Trackley, New Brunswick, 1985 Pontiac Fiero GT. Conservative Sports, 1997 to 2021, outstanding, Roger Cormier from Coquin, New Brunswick, 2015 Chevy Corvette. first in class, Paolo Nascimento from Rigaud, Quebec, in his 2021 Porsche Cayman T. Paolo came with a bunch of his friends, actually seven of them in total, and all from the Montreal region. Even one of them was like 3 hours north of Montreal. That all made the trek down here to come and join us this weekend. We thank them immensely for coming to show us their really, really beautiful rides. Exotic Sports, first in class. Hold on. Printer type opening. Exotic Sports, outstanding. Mark Ringett from Indian Mountain, New Brunswick, with a 2013 McLaren MP4-12C. And first in class, Dan LeBlanc from Emmerich Cook with a 2023 Lamborghini STO. We're very fortunate this year to have, we had one Lamborghini, 2 McLarens, and 3 Porsches. I don't know the last time this show has seen 6 exotics in the same year, so it's a very beautiful and welcome addition. Sport Compact, first in class, Brent and Donna Wilson from Riverview, New Brunswick, 2003 Mazda Miata. In the tuner class, outstanding, Chris Wilson from Moncton, New Brunswick, 1991 Toyota MR2. Outstanding, Nicholas Richard from Emmerich Cook with a 1995 Mitsubishi 3000 GT. Outstanding, Matthew Ricketts from Dieppe, New Brunswick, 1996 Honda Integra. First in class, Dan Willett from Scoot, New Brunswick, with a 1993.5 Toyota Supra. Late tuner 2000 to 2015 only. Outstanding, Vanessa Hanna with the 2011 Hyundai Genesis. Outstanding, Frederick St-Pierre from Tracker de Shiloh, New Brunswick, with 2015 Scion FRS. Outstanding, Michael St-Pierre from Bathurst, New Brunswick, 2015 Honda Civic. Outstanding, Michael Boone from Weldon, New Brunswick, with 2014 Nissan GT-R. Outstanding, Roger Albert from Moncton, New Brunswick, with 2013 Mazda MX-5 GT. And first in class, Dave and Sharon Mattinson from Riverview, New Brunswick, with their 2004 Honda Civic SI. Late tuner 2016 to 2020 only. Outstanding, Justin Drake from Lower Sackville, Nova Scotia, with 2020 Subaru BRZ Sport Tech RS Limited. Outstanding, Nathan Dean from Truro, New Brunswick, with 2018 Honda Civic. Outstanding, Justin Tong from Owen Sound, Ontario, with a 2018 BMW M44OI. Again, another long-haul driver. Thank you so much for gracing us. Outstanding, Kevin McCaffrey from Riverview, New Brunswick, with 2017 Nissan 370Z. And first in class, Holly Ricketts from Dieppe, New Brunswick, with 2017 Honda Civic Type R. Semi-tuner. First in class, Kyle Trenum from Sackville, New Brunswick, with 2017 Toyota GT86. Compact Custom. Outstanding, Jeff Turple, Oakville, Nova Scotia, 2005 Dodge Neon SRT4. Outstanding, Madison Benoit, from Fletcher's Lake, Nova Scotia, 2006 Chrysler PT Cruiser GT. Outstanding, Justin Ledrick, from Dieppe, New Brunswick, the 2004 Volkswagen Jetta. Outstanding, Roy Pierce, from Dieppe, New Brunswick, 1987 Mayfair Mini. Outstanding, Philippe Moisson, from Saint Isidore, Quebec, 2015 Fiat 500 Turbo. Outstanding, Chris Beachwiz, I hope I'm not butchering this too much, Beachwiz, from Indian Mountain, 2017 Volkswagen Golf R. And first in class, Colin Cusack, with the 2013 VW Jetta. Eurocycle Custom. Outstanding, Austin Mercure, Mirmachine, New Brunswick, 2012 WRX Subi. Outstanding, Maxime Cadet from Dieppe, 2016 Subaru WRX STI. Outstanding, Adam and Kat Hubert from Dieppe, New Brunswick, 2008 BMW 135i. Outstanding, Frankie Robb from Montaulieu, Quebec, 2014 Mazda 3. And first in class, Sébastien Burel-Lebel from Joliette, Quebec, 2011 Mitsubishi SUV. Eurostyle Custom 2015 to 2021 only. Outstanding, Matthew Cartier, Moncton, New Brunswick, 2017 BMW 328D Wagon. Oh, that's so cool. Outstanding, Devin McQuarrie, Riverview, New Brunswick, 2019 Honda Civic Hatchback. Outstanding, Ben Allen, Fredericton, New Brunswick, 2015 Chevy Cruze RS. And first in class, Dennis Casey, Riverview, New Brunswick, with its 2021 BMW M3 competition. Conservative pickup, 1953, 1956, GM 1955, 1956. Outstanding, Paul LeBlanc, Saint Antoine, New Brunswick, 1956 Chevy pickup. Outstanding, J. Robert Stewart, Valley something, Nova Scotia, 1955 Chevy 3100 pickup. First in class, Steve Patrick Wynn from Cambridge, 1956 Chevy 1300. Conservative pickup, 1957 and 1972. Outstanding, Brian Head from Moncton, New Brunswick, 1968 Chevy C10. Outstanding, Michael and Heather Gucci, Salisbury, West New Brunswick, 1970 GMC C15. Outstanding, Dennis Cartier, Shediac Gate, New Brunswick, 1968 Ford F100. And first in class, Guy Alain from Buckus, New Brunswick, 1972 C10. Conservative pickup, 1973 to 1987. First in class, AGM Plastics, 1985 Chevrolet C10 set side. That is the prettiest blue I think I've ever seen in my life. Probably the most expensive as well, yeah. I have no doubt. Well, now in trouble now, I said that was the nicest blue. The next one will get me in trouble. The conservative pickup, 1988 to 1999, outstanding. My son-in-law with a very very pretty, very beautiful blue Nicholas Arsenault from Niguac with a 1994 truck C1500. Outstanding, Richard Joyce from Barry Mills with a 1993 Chevy Stepside. Another very beautiful blue truck. This is small category is all about blue trucks. Actually, it is. And first in class, John Taylor from Salisbury, New Brunswick with a blue 1990 Stepside C1500. Conservative pickup 2000 and 2021 outstanding Wayne Berry from Moncton, New Brunswick 2012 Ford F-150. And first in class Wayne Spence from Amherst, Nova Scotia with a 2003 Ford F-150 as well. Mild pickup outstanding Matt Longley from Limoges, Ontario, 2012 GMC Denali truck. Outstanding, Thomas Harms from Halifax, Nova Scotia, 1958 Chevy Apache. Outstanding, Steve Balea from St. John, New Brunswick, 1955 Chevy 3100. Outstanding, Robert Downey from Wellington, PEI, 1955 Chevy pickup. And first in class, in one of last year's Hook City 6, Miles McDonald from Murray River, PEI, with a 1947 GMC Stepside. Semi-pickup, outstanding, Matt Rayner from Summerside, a 1993 Chev 3500. You hear as low as you can go, that one is as low as you can go. And long, my God, what a long one. First in class, Dan Anderson with another beautiful blue truck from Moncton. No, that's a 1963 Ford F-100. In the full pickup category, only one. First in class, William Ford with a 1982 S10. In the Mini 4x4 utility wagon, outstanding, Normand Book from Shediac, the 2022 Kit Car Coyote. And I'll let you guess what color it is. Anyone? It's right there up in the corner, another beautiful blue truck. And first in class, Zeno Doucette from Bathurst with a 1997 Jeep TJ. 4x4 pickup, 1988 to current, outstanding. Lee O'Brien from Boundary Creek, New Brunswick, 2018 GMC Sierra Elevation. Outstanding, Jake Spence from Amherst, Nova Scotia, 2019 Dodge Ram 2500. Outstanding, Linda and Ron Richard Casey from Croydon, New Brunswick, 2007 Ford Ranger. Outstanding, Kevin Cornier from Niguac, a 2012 Dodge Ram 3500. Outstanding, Yvon Pomnier from Niguac, New Brunswick, a 2008 Dodge Ram 2500. And first in class, Carson Dodge from Halifax, Nova Scotia, a 1995 Ford F-150. Man, does that thing bring back memories. Beautiful truck, beautiful. And it wasn't blue, right? Mini 4x4 pickup, 88 to current. First in class, Adam Sarkis from Miramichi, the 1990 Toyota pickup. Mini pickup, 1988 to current. First in class, Bob Ouellette from Saint Charles with a 1992 Chevrolet S10. Radical mini pickup, outstanding, Richard McKinnon from Oakfield, Nova Scotia with a 1999 Tuner Civic. Honda. And first in class, Trevor Ray Hunt from Irishtown, New Brunswick, with 92 Chevrolet mini truck. Truck, 1935 to current. Outstanding. Marcus O'Ree from Lance, Nova Scotia, with a 1999 Dodge 250. And first in class, Jake Spence from Amherst, Nova Scotia, with a 1955 GMC pickup. Traditional pickup, first in class, Stéphane Froggy Savoie, Rivière Portage, New Brunswick, 1954 International tow truck. Conservative van, outstanding, AJM Classics, Dieppe, New Brunswick, 1984 AM General Postal truck. First in class, Dave Losey from Memram Brook with his 1966 Van Handy Van. Street Machine Custom, 1965 to 1979. First in class, Daniel Bro, Mirabel, Brunswick, 1972 Chevelle. Street Touring, 1949 current. Outstanding, Jesse Comfort from Lakeville, Nova Scotia, Lakeville, New Brunswick, 1968 Chevy Nova. Outstanding, Mark Lowry, Dartmouth, 1981 Pontiac Trans Am. Outstanding, Rob Sacco from Moncton, 1986 Chevy Camaro. Outstanding, Yogi Rupp from Millbrook with that beautiful short step-side 1971 C10. What a beautiful build. Color, again, another blue truck. And first in class, Réjean Desjardins from Moncton with that 1965 Ford Mustang that's been all over Canada, all over the US, has competed in the biggest shows, on the biggest stages, has been seen by the greatest builders in the world. Thank you to Réjean, thank you to Bernie, thank you to all the guys who worked on that car. You represented Moncton, Radical Speedsport, the whole Atlantic Canadian car community. You did us all very, very proud. So thank you for that. Yes, absolutely. Import bracket racer. Outstanding. Mike Clavette from Pine Glen in a 1969 Volkswagen. Outstanding, John Wakely from Île-Bizarre, Quebec, in a 2007 Mini Cooper S. And first in class, Guy Vincent from Shawinigan, Quebec, with his 2013 Hyundai Velocity. Who's the microphone? Domestic bracket racer. First in class, Danger Lavoie from Dieppe with his 2014 Coco Camaro. I got a call from Don about 2 weeks ago. We were completely full and he really, really wanted to come. Don was actually here with a Camaro in 1975 at the very, very first Radical Speedsport. So I did everything I could, and I'm so glad that something opened up that you could be with us for the 50th. We're here for the first and for the 50th. So thank you, and congratulations, Don, for still being involved in the motorsports and custom car world. Thank you. Don's been racing cars for how many now? Too long. 55? 55 years? 55 years Don's been racing cars. I mean, you want to talk dedication, go talk to that man right down there. Congrats, Don. Super Street, outstanding, Dan McGrath from Dieppe, 1993 Dodge Dakota. First in class, Sam Harper from Boundary Creek, the 1973 Dodge Dart Sport. Super gas category, outstanding, Ed Geldart from Colquitt Settlement, 1972 Dodge Demon. And first in class, Luke Nichols from St. John, New Brunswick, 1968 Camaro. Maybe we should have changed the name of this category, top sportsman to top sportswoman, because there's only one in it. Congratulations to the one and only from Castro, Lynn Cordier, with her 1963 Chevy Corvette. Track comp car, outstanding. Hudson Weston from Hanwell, the Chevrolet Super Late model. Outstanding, Corey Hall from Hanwell, Super Late model. Outstanding, Dylan Ghosty, Stock Car Super Late model. And first in class, Chris Duncan, the 2003 CRF Super Late model. Track, comp car, legend, and mini. Outstanding, Mike Weigel, Enduro race car. Outstanding, Cadiz Petitbois, mini stock race car. Outstanding, Lily Wynot and Bandolero race car. Outstanding, Owen Mahar with a legend race car. And first in class, Chase McKay with a legend race car. Track comp car, 1956 to 1981 only. Outstanding, Luke McLaughlin, the 1978 Chevy Streetcar stock car. Outstanding, Donnie Young, with the 1956 Bel Air race car. That's beautiful. Great for a race car. Wow, this is beautiful. And first in class, Dan Duke, the 1981 Pontiac Grand Prix stock car. Track and comp car, 1982 to 2010 only. Outstanding, Darren Wilcox, 2003 Chevrolet Cavalier. Outstanding, Michaela Eagle, Women on Wheels race car. Justin Cole, 1986 Chevy Street stock. Outstanding, Riley Goodwin, 1988 Monte Carlo. And first in class, Mike Kyle, 1994 Crown Vic. We destroyed a Crown Vic or a Grand Marquis on Friday. I bet that one will go really fast. That might beat the record. Nostalgia. First in class, Terry Kelson, 1964 Ford Fairlane. Gasser. First in class, Wendell Wynot from Liverpool, Nova Scotia, the 1955 Chevy C10 Gasser. Most beautiful gasser I've ever seen, right over there, red and white one. Beautiful paint job, beautiful car. Congrats. Street Coupe pre-1935. First in class, Larry Kearney from Miramichi with a 1932 Ford Coupe. Another beautiful example. Great skill and talent to build that car. Beautiful, beautiful car. Altered Street Coupe pre-1935. Outstanding, Darrell Shipley, 1932 Ford Coupe. Outstanding, Don Barrett, the 1932 Ford Coupe Hot Rod. And first in class, Jason Steves with the Dirty Dandelion 1927 Chevy Coupe. All three beautiful, beautiful cars. Altered Street Sedan pre-1995. Outstanding, South Belanger, the 1929 Essex Hudson. Don't see those every day. And first in class, Stéphane David from Beaupré, Quebec, 1930 Hot Rod Model A. I had the pleasure to sit down and admire that car in Toronto for a weekend. What a beautiful, beautiful car. Congrats. Street Roadster pre-1935. First in class, Gilbert Palat, 1934 Ford Cabriolet. This gentleman built this car in his home garage with fiberglass molds that he made himself. I mean, this car is something to take a really good hard look at, and if you're determined enough and maybe just a little bit crazy to take on the project, you can do something really, really good. Congratulations. Altered Street Roadster pre-1935, outstanding, Norman Gallant, 1932 Ford Model B Roadster. Outstanding, AJM Classics, 1931 Ford Roadster. And first in class, Louis Briand from Port-Cartier, Quebec, 1932 Ford Hybrid. One of our esteemed Hub 66 contenders for this year, Mr. Briand. Street Machine Rod pre-1935, first in class, Norman Roy, the 1931 Ford Model A. A car I wished I'd owned for many, many years, and Norman wouldn't sell it to me, so I guess I'll just have to look at it when it comes to the car show. Custom Rod Sedan, 1935 to 1948. First in class, Cody Pets, the 1936 Ford two-door Humpback. Custom Rod Coupe, 1935-1948. Outstanding, Rob Lee Berglund from Eastern Passage with a 1948 Ford Coupe. And first in class, Boyd Driscoll from Charlottetown, a 1937 Ford Businessman. Very, very beautiful car. And I know I keep saying that they're beautiful, but I mean, the whole show is full of beautiful cars. I mean, you all have something to be very, very proud of. I've been told all weekend how beautiful the cars are, how beautiful the show is. Again, sometimes we get lucky, and if we get lucky this weekend, every room was filled with beautiful cars. So we all have a lot to be proud of. Semi-custom Rod Coupe 1935-1948. First in class Patrice Roussel from Le Goulet de Rentrer 1940 Coupe Master 85. Full custom rod 1935-1948. First in class Cheryl and Raymond Harrison 1936 Chevy Master Coupe. There's another perfect example of a car I didn't know of, didn't know existed. Got the late application, and there's still room. What a beautiful car that is. That silver and red is just awesome. Custom rod 1935-1947 and GM 1935-1946. Outstanding Ron Boucher from Moncton 1944 Dodge pickup. And first in class, Jean Desjardins with his 1938 Ford pickup. Full custom rod pickup. Outstanding, Pierre Pomnier, the 1939 Dodge truck. And first in class, Rick Cadet from Liverpool, Nova Scotia, the 1947 Ford. Again, the pickup trucks this year. Wow. I mean, that display. A Dodge, a Ford, and a Chevy, all in the same place, all mid-year, all the same kind of customer. Just amazing to be able to sit here and look at it. Chip actually talked to me about it. He blew his mind to see that kind of pickup, those three, all three of them together, all side by side. It's just absolutely beautiful. And he wasn't wrong. Radical custom pickup 1935-1947, GM 1935-46. First in class, Brian Cromwell, 1937 Chevy pickup. One of the three. Traditional rod sedan. First in class, Clifford Hughes, the 1935 Chevy Ravarot. Sport Touring, outstanding, Alan Willett from Bathurst, 2006 Harley Davidson. First in class, Shane Avery with a 2013 Harley Davidson. Top bike, first in class, Dylan Bolger, the 2004 drag bike ZZ R600. Drag bike category, outstanding Mike O'Neill, the 2006 Suzuki drag bike. And first in class, Justin Stannard with his Harley Top Fuel Nitro. What would possess you to get on that, Justin? I have no idea. Asian Custom, outstanding Robert Strand, 1996 Suzuki motorcycle, and first in class Tony Govak, 2007 Suzuki C9. Restored 3, 1928, first in class Lama Alan, the 1923 Ford Model T. Restored 1958, 1967, outstanding Alain Levesque, 1960 Chevy Impala. First in class ADM Classics, 1967 Camaro RS. Restored 1968 to 1972, outstanding George McDonald, the 1969 Charger SE. And first in class Jim McMillan with that very, very beautiful 1970 Dodge Challenger. What a beautiful specimen of car, incredible. Restored 1973 to 1978, outstanding Jeff O'Neill, 1977 Chevy Impala sedan. And first in class, Leslie and Tina Jones with their 1973 Chevy Chevelle. Way to go, Les, working tirelessly to get this thing done. He's so very proud of his job, and we are very proud of him and he did a very nice job. Congrats, job well done, Les. Restored 1985 to 1992, outstanding Chuck the Dove from 1985 Pontiac Trans Am. Outstanding John Rowan, 1982 Ford LTE Crown Vic. And first in class, John Rowan with a 1988 Chrysler New Yorker. Restored convertible, outstanding Roger Leblanc, his 1968 Plymouth Satellite convertible. And first in class, Guy Hébert, the Saint-Simon Roderick, his 1955 Cadillac Series 62 convertible. Next Robert Award winner, I can't remember exactly the name, what a beautiful, beautiful car. So well built. Car is as close to perfect as you're going to get. Restored pickup, outstanding Brandon Wood, 1986 Chevy CV. Outstanding Donald Doucette, the 1956 GM6 Series pickup. Outstanding Jim and Heather Lockhart with the 1949 Ford F100 pickup. And first in class, Greg Melanson, the 1972 pickup Chevy Cheyenne Super Cheyenne. Altered Restored, outstanding Remy Casey, Saint Philippe 1949 Ford. Outstanding Edward Williams, 1963 Oldsmobile Starfire. Outstanding Armand Gauguin, 1969 Chevelle SS Coupe. And first in class, Marcel Gauguin, 1970 Chevelle SS Coupe. Altered Restored, 1975 to 2004 only. Outstanding Charles Mullins, 1975 AMC Gremlin. Outstanding Nathan Tower, 2004 Chevy SS Intimidator Monte Carlo. And first in class, Dave and Bev Smith with their 2004 Mustang GT. Foreign sports, outstanding, Alan LeBlanc, 1980 Datsun 280 ZX. Outstanding, Don McCauley with the 2006 Porsche Cayman S. And first in class, Don McCauley with the 2024 Porsche Cayman G. Domestic sports category, outstanding, Wendy McDonald with a 1987 Chevy Corvette. Outstanding, Réal Leger from Irishtown with a 1981 Chevy Corvette. Outstanding, Dean Haney, 1961 Chevy Corvette, and is that a beautiful car? And first in class, another brand new build, very, very beautiful car in its own right. Kelly Fitzell Kelly, 1955 Ford T-Bird. Domestic sports, 1990-2005 only. Outstanding, Dave Fife, the 1990 Corvette. Outstanding, Glenn Best, the 2003 Corvette. Outstanding, Richard Williams for the 2002 Ford T-Bird. First in class, Dave McPherson, the 2007 Chevy Corvette. Domestic sports category, C8 Corvette. We won in this category. First in class, Ken Cameron, 2023 Corvette. That is for the class awards. You don't have an event that goes on for 50 years without having some people to thank along the way. This doesn't happen on its own. It's never been a one-person job. It's not for me. It wasn't for Mr. Turner. It definitely wasn't for Mr. Robertson as well, I'm sure. So there's always some people to thank. Right now, I'd like to invite somebody very special to me and everybody in the show. With Sue Kay, make her way to the stage space. So what about Chip Foose? Huh? Wow. I got to spend very little time, by the way, I met him a couple of times, but I got to spend some time with him this weekend. What an amazing person, what an amazing gentleman, amazing talent. I can tell you that he was upstairs looking down and looking at cars. He asked me, do you mind if I go down and look at some cars? I said, fine. I would pay you to stay here all day and look at every car and talk to everybody down here. He was very, very impressed with what we had here this weekend, as everybody else has been the whole weekend. I've been hearing it all weekend. So congrats again. Somebody who's just been up in the last 5 minutes has lost a cell phone, so you have a red case. Your phone's not in your back pocket. I got it. Now to go back to this story about not being able to do this alone. I didn't do it alone. Craig didn't do it alone. And Mr. Robertson didn't do it alone either. But there's been two people that have been here for every single show.
The only two that I know that have been here all 50 years straight. They're always in the background, you see them a little bit, they are indispensable. These shows would not happen without them. They know everything, they know where everything is. I rely on them way more than I should, even after 10 years. But Lloyd and Sue have been here, working every single show. 50 years. Can you fathom doing something 50 years in a row? It's an accomplishment unparalleled. I cannot imagine if there had to be weekends where you wish you were doing something else. I can't imagine. But yes, 50 straight years, so thank you so very much, Lloyd and Sue. I have a plaque name. It got shipped to the wrong place, like the fireworks did, that almost didn't happen. It got shipped to the wrong place. I do have it. I'll give it to you. Here's the card. Something in there for you. Absolutely lovely. Like I said, indispensable. I'm not letting her walk down the stairs by herself. We need you for the rest of the day, and the next show's coming very soon. Again, indispensable people. Now, before we get into the next awards, I'm going to ask for a little bit of help. As I said, we can't do this without our sponsors, and the gentleman has become a very good friend. Has had a few health issues lately. We were very scared that things would go bad. We're very lucky that he's still with us, and we're extremely lucky to have him with us here this weekend. I would ask Mr. Cliff Waller of Mother's Polishes and Waxes to please come and grace us with your presence, sir. Before we move on and get into these, I'd like to ask for somebody from Tirecraft to come and give one of these lucky people an award or a prize. You want to come and pull one? A $500 gift certificate from Tirecraft. Sorry about that. Paul Ward, 506-377-3573. Paul Ward, you just won $500 from Tirecraft. Congratulations. Okay, now we're getting into some heavier stuff. Competition stuff. ISCA Street Achievement Paint. Winner, Greg Nickerson, Shelburne, Nova Scotia. That beautiful 1970 Pontiac GTO. ISCA Street Achievement Interior, Patrice Roussel, Le Goulet, 1940 Coupe Master 85. ISCA Street Achievement Engine, Sébastien Burel-Lebel, Zodiac, Quebec, 2011 Mitsubishi SUV.
traditional vehicle Clifford Muse, the 1935 Chevy Radrock. ISCA Street Achievement Modern Muscle Roger Leblanc 2021 Ford Mustang. ISCA Street Achievement Truck Carson Dodge 1995 Ford F-150. ISCA Street Achievement Rod, Boyd Bristol, 1937 Ford Businessman Coupe. ISCA Street Achievement Custom Sports, Daniel Rinsler, 1980 Pontiac Trans Am. Anybody imagine losing your cell phone? Scary business. Who knows what's on that phone? ISCA Street Achievement Restored. Greg Melanson, 1972 Chevy Cheyenne pickup. ISCA Street Achievement Best Street Machine. Mr. Bill Doherty. The 1963 Buick Riviera. I had nothing to do with it. Absolutely nothing. Yeah, better luck me not being involved. Now we're getting into some money, bro. Now we're getting into prize money. Outstanding Club Award. In third place, $200 check, Ford Country Club. Second place, $400, Complex Union. And the best club award goes to $1,000 prize, Greater Moncton Corvette Club. Congratulations to all three. Thank you for helping us do the show a little bit better. These are outstanding individual displays. They all come with a $200 prize. Outstanding individual displays. Jason Steves, Maple Grove, 1927 Chevy Coupe. Yogi Ruff, 1971 Chevrolet C10. Guy Hébert, Saint-Simon, 1955 Cadillac Series 62 convertible. Régent Desantin, 1965 Ford Mustang. Dan Anderson, 1963 Ford F-100. And Don Barrett, 1932 Ford Coupe Hot Rod. Somebody just passed me a note to wish a very happy 70th birthday to Ron Casey. Hey Ron, happy birthday. Thanks for coming here and spending it with us. We'll let these guys catch up a little bit. Going here. Outstanding 10 by 20 display, number 1 McGraw, 1967 Ford Mustang GT 500. Outstanding non-electrical display, Dan Cheston, 1967 Chevy Chevelle wagon. Outstanding details, Steve Malaya, 1955 Chevy 3100. Outstanding engineer, Justin Stannard, Harley Top Fuel Nitro. Outstanding undercarriage, Don Barrett, 1932 Ford Coupe Hot Rod. Outstanding paint, we have 2 in this category, Jackman Pickram, 1969 Chevrolet Chevelle, and Robert Downey, 1955 Chevy Pickram. Outstanding use of color design, Daniel Grove, 1972 Chevrolet Chevelle. Outstanding bike paint, Robert Strang, 1996 Suzuki motorcycle. Outstanding engine custom, Jackman Pickram, 1969 Chevy Chevelle. Outstanding engine, street machine comp, Daniel Pro, 1972 Chevy Chevelle. Outstanding engine rod, Louis Briand, 1932 Ford Highboy. Outstanding engine, truck, Robert Downey, 1955 Chevy pickup. Outstanding engine restored, Marcel Gauguin, 1970 Chevelle SS Coupe. Outstanding engine bike, Tony Govart, 2007 Suzuki C90. Outstanding interior, Dan Chessman, 1967 Chevy Chevelle wagon. Outstanding interior street machine comp, Luke Nichols, 1968 Chevy Camaro. Outstanding interior rod, Cheryl and Raymond Harrison, 1936 Chevy Master Coupe. Outstanding interior truck, Robert Downing, 1955 Chevy pickup. Outstanding interior restored, Kelly Griselle Kelly, 1955 Ford T-Bird. These winners here are going to start, they all have $200 cash awards. Outstanding custom, Dave Cleveland, 1966 Pontiac Beaumont. Outstanding sport compact, Kyle Trunham, 2017 Toyota GT86. Outstanding full radical hand-built custom Shaw 2007 Ford Push Mustang. Outstanding truck, Miles McDonald, 1947 GMC Sidestep. Step side. Again, all of these awards here are coming with a $200 cash prize. Outstanding competition, Lynn Commier, 1963 Chevy Corvette. Outstanding full radical hand-built truck, Trevor Ray Hunt, 92 Chevy Minivan. Outstanding street rod, Jason Steves, 1927 Chevy Coupe. Outstanding custom rod, Tiakouni, 1939 Dodge truck. Outstanding street machine, Yogi Rao, 1971 Chevy Stepside. Outstanding restored, Les and Tina Jones, 1973 Chevy Chevelle. Outstanding bike, Alan Willick, 2006 Harley Davidson. That one there with the outstanding bike comes with a $100 cash prize. Best bike in the show comes with a $250 cash prize. Shane Avery, the 2013 Harley Davidson. With a $500 cash prize, best restored vehicle, Yvette, 1955 Cadillac Series 62 convertible. I told you that car was immaculate. Another $500 cash prize, best rod, Rick Cadets, 1947 Ford pickup. Another $500 prize, best street machine comp, Raison Desjardins, 1965 Ford Mustang. $500 cash prize, best truck, Dan Anderson's 1963 Ford F100. $500 cash prize again, best custom, ATM Classics, 1955 Chevy 210. And our rising star Brendan Wood, 1986 Chevy CV. So many things I could say, Woody, so many things. Just none of them PG enough for me to say about all these people. So as we start to give these guys a little time to catch up, how was your weekend? Was this good? Was the 50th what you would hope it would be? Was it as big as you wanted it to be? Did we at least get close to your expectations? We hope we did. You've all surpassed ours. I tell you, it's been an experience putting on partly an outdoor event, an indoor event. It can be hair-raising and scary at times. I can tell you that I've never been so afraid for somebody else's life as much as I was on Friday at noon. Pen just wants to run away. But again, we wanted it to be special for us. We wanted it to be special for you. We wanted it to be special for the fans that supported the show for 50 years, 20 years, 15 years, for however long they've been coming, and the 1 year that's just started. We just wanted to thank each and every one of you in a very special way. I hope that it came off that way. That's exactly what I wanted to do, is to say thank you to each and every one of you that's been to the show, supported the show for many, many years. Guy, Hébert, je crois que tu as monté une plaque de trophée ou quelque chose. Those guys absolutely coming. They want to come back. They've offered to do a number of different things for us here, so we're hoping that at some point we'll get the Northeast Ohio News to come back. Jim Bruce, exactly the same thing. He told me anytime he wanted him to come back, he would love to come back. He loves Moncton, loves the people, finds you all very, very welcoming and warm people to be around. He's so polite. And he says, I would love to come back anytime. So again, hats off to all of you for making our guests feel very, very special. But at 10 years and I still don't understand. $500 cash prize, best Canadian entry, Legend des Ardennes, 1965 Ford Mustang. Now, and this is the heavy competition. The famous Hub City 6 build vying for the coveted Robertson Award. Before we get to that, we'll ask Mr. Greg Turner to come and grace us with his presence. I bet you all know who this gentleman is. Mr. Turner had done this for 40 years, some with Mr. Robertson, some on his own. I thought it only fitting today that we have him with us so he can be part of this weekend in some shape, way, or form. So ladies and gentlemen, your very own London to Brunswick MLA, Greg Turner.
Good evening. How y'all doing out there? I was getting ready to go to church this morning and I get a text message from Joe. Oh, by the way, could you come up to Tour presentation and talk about the 50 years of Speedsport? Would you mind doing that? That's about 10 o'clock this morning. So I sat in church like a good little guy, dreaming about all the things I could talk about when I got the microphone. So here I am. How much time do I have, Joe? Got this new life now. You just take a microphone and you just talk. That's all you're supposed to do. To talk and smile and shake hands. So I'm doing all of that. I'm really happy. There's a couple people down front here that are going to get introduced in a few minutes. But I'm going to tell you right now who they are. And I'm going to call them up on stage. This young guy right here, this young fellow is Craig Robertson. That's Bruce Robertson. That's Bruce's son, Craig, right there. And his daughter, Laura, right over here. These folks, when they heard about the Robertson Award, they were really excited about that a number of years ago in their dad's memory. And then when they heard that 50 years for this year, the Speedsport, Radical Speedsport, Speedsport East, whatever you want to call it, they came down. And they brought the whole family with them. They didn't just come themselves, they brought everybody. And actually, we've got a Moncton connection now. Even. How's that? It's even better. So many folks out there, it's not another story. Right at Nationals Crew Night, Clarence Bro. We remember Clarence Bro. Well, it just happens that one of their twin sons is dating Clarence's daughter from Moncton originally. How's that? What's wrong? Fantastic. Anyway, we're going to introduce him in a few minutes. I get the opportunity to tell you a little bit about how I got to be here. Like 50 years ago today, I was on this stage doing exactly what you're doing right now. 50 years ago. And I got to tell you right off the bat, because I already talked about once today, Lloyd King, this young man in the corner over here, was beside me at that moment in time. And he's been here all 50 years, as you heard mentioned earlier. So we got the pictures. We got the pictures and documents here. But Lloyd, thank you for the great friendship, great support of Speedsport. And this guy, why was he up here? Because I knew that trophies and awards were important and we couldn't screw up and we needed somebody that knew what they're doing. Lloyd says, I'm your guy, just don't leave me in front of the microphone. Does not want to do microphone, just wants to make sure the job gets done. Let's hear Lloyd Gay one more time. Now, I know our TV screens aren't really good here. Luckily, there was one other guy, there's probably more, but there's one other guy that was here with us that year, the very, very first year, and as where it was mentioned a few moments ago, of course, Donnie, Mr. In Between Lava, right down here. His car, his spot, as he called it, is right over here, right over the center over here. So when we started Speedsport 50 years ago, it was actually the year before that we had to go and start knocking, trying to find great sponsors and great cars to put in the show. Donnie just arrived on the scene from Montreal, came to Moncton, started the sign business down in Albert Street, and I went and knocked on his door, where he found me and I found him. And anyway, he said, yeah, I've got this car over from Montreal, Mr. In Between all over, and he says, but I want a really good spot. I said, Donnie, I'll give you a really good spot. Here, I had a car from Montreal, my first show ever. So, you get the chance to see it over the weekend. That is Mr. In Between, in 1975 Speedsport, right here, Speedsport East, first one ever, ISCA stickers on it and everything. This was Miss Moncton right up here. If we go any further than that, Miss Moncton was one of our featured guests that year. She happened to work for me actually part-time. She was an employee of mine. But it was a 69 Nova, and thank you, Donnie, for the memories of bringing that here today. Thank you. The other evidence we have, we won't go too far into it, we'll be here later to see, but myself on the microphone here, Lloyd Gay in the background handing out trophies here. It's awesome, back in 1975. We're in Corey. We've got some more pictures, Donnie has some more pictures in his back pocket that we're going to show you later from that first year. Actually, one was from 2005, actually, eating lobster. Donnie was always had a traditional Saturday night party at his back workshop. Bruce and I would drop in and eat lobster and drink a few beer at the same time. But anyway. I'm going to tell you a joke. Sent me the vote this morning. I had no idea what I was going to be talking about. No, I still don't know. I'm going to talk about the history of the show, but this is really important stuff. We're going to talk about this. So, Donnie and Bruce and myself, but Donnie and Bruce developed a really great relationship. I'm looking at Lori and Craig right now. A lot of you folks probably didn't have the opportunity to know Bruce Robertson. We've been Johnny come lately in the last 10 years or so, but why we have the Robertson Award, it's really because of the guy who brought this show to life back in the beginning of the early years, and the guy who really was the visionary of Speedsport, not just in Moncton, okay? Speedsport actually was a series of shows across Eastern Canada, right as far as Manitoba. We actually had shows, we had shows in Bangor, we had shows in England, a couple shows in England they're affiliated with. When you hear about the ISCA, the International Show Car Association, Bruce Robertson was the ISCA in Canada. The Americans all, they couldn't believe it, like the guy from Canada would be this involved with the ISCA. He had a lot of shows. He had a lot of respect south of the border. Believe me, Bruce Roberts was in the room. He was in the show. They knew he was there. So much so. Greg, you don't even know what this is yet, do you? This is an award that was presented to Bruce by the ISCA, which, because of his long friendship, he presented it to Donnie. And I'm going to call you all up here. Donnie's going to present it back to the family. I want to read it first. The board of the International Show Car Association wishes to recognize the exceptional talents of Bruce Robertson in the role of master of ceremonies at the grand finale banquet and countless division banquets over the past several years. You have given tirelessly of your time and effort and have been both entertaining, absolutely, and rewarding. For the above contribution, we are grateful. Thank you, Bruce. Presented at Detroit, Michigan, January the 4th, 1986. And the last plaque there is the International Auto Shows Producers Association hereby recognizing Bruce Robertson for his efforts in the expansion of the International Championship Auto Shows to Great Britain, presented at Las Vegas, Nevada, June 15th, 1981. And if you look really closely, you'll get a chance to see this later. This is the ICA signature vehicle, their icon vehicle. It's in all their promotional material right at the very beginning of the ICA. For those who may be new, the ICA is equated to NHRA or NASCAR, whatever form of motorsport you like. But it's car shows, this is the World of Car Shows, ICA is the sanctioned body. And we're really proud tonight. Thank you, Donnie, for bringing this. It meant a lot to Donnie, but he wants this to go back to the family. I'd like to call Don. Come on up, please. And Greg Morty, come on up. They'll be back up, Greg and Marty, don't worry, there's lots of time. Now, what I was really supposed to do is come here and tell you about the Speedsport 50 years and do that in 5 minutes. I've already used up the 5 minutes, we're in trouble already. But I want to tell you a couple of anecdotes for those of you who may have been here, haven't been here, should have been here, could have been here, wanted to be here, we are here now. That's really what matters. That's the big thing that matters, and if you are here, Paul Ford, great. There's a guy that's been here right from the beginning. How you doing, Paul? Backbone of the Maritime Motorsport Hall of Fame, Paul Ford, great. Thank you for being here. That's one thing I noticed from a lot of the awards being given out tonight. I recognize the last name, I recognize the name. Now, sometimes they're family or children of people who have been here, but it's incredible how people keep coming back year after year after year to Speedsport in particular. All the car shows out there. Thank you for that continued support for all the years. So how did it get started? Bruce came to town in 1974. I think Maury and Craig were with, I believe, really tiny little kids back in 1974. With Mom Donna was with them. So he started a show in Halifax the year before that at the old forum in Halifax called Speedsport Atlantic. Fairly successful. Everybody told me you should go to St. John, New Brunswick. That'd be the next biggest place. If you look at the map, Bruce always said, the biggest blob on the map. Remember back when you used to have AAA maps before you had all the GPS and Google? It was a AAA map. Bruce would say, you've got to look for the blob on the map. That's where the people are. That's where the money is. That's where we have to go. And everybody in Halifax said, go to St. John. Somebody along the way said, you know what, you should go to Moncton. So he came to Moncton and checked it out. And of course, this building had just been finished. I say that, this building, this is the building. Those other Hall A, B, C over there, they didn't exist. Just think of this. So anyways, Bruce came to town and thought, I'm going to find the Hot Rod Club. Ironically, like the Speed Passing Club had gone out of business, folded, whatever, and we didn't have a Hot Rod Club. We didn't have a Streetline Club. We didn't really have a car club. But we had a motorsport club. And I just happened to be in the motorsport club. So it's a luck of the draw. So we went to the only speed shop in town, Carvel, Bill Trombley, for those of you who remember on Mountain Road, Bill Trombley, on Mountain Road, and LaFergie in back of Al's riding. And he went there and he said, Bill, I said, Bruce, I want it from Toronto. I want it from Scarborough. I want to do this custom car and hot rod show. How do I find a club? Dale said, well, there's only one club, and they're a motorsport club, sports car club. But he said, there's this one guy in the club, and kind of different. He said, he's got a souped-up duster. A duster. He said, yeah, that's what he said, a Krager runs off of me. He said, he kind of likes custom cars. And so Bruce went to my store in Main Street. I was home for dinner. I remember this vividly. And I was home for dinner, and he called me at home. I said, yeah, Bruce, I want to run a car show, and I need to talk to you, and what, blah, blah, blah. He said, don't leave. I'll be there in 5 minutes. This is the kid growing up that always wanted to be, I always wanted to own a circus, quite frankly. I always wanted to be in the promotion business. I thought, as a kid, a carnival business would be great. And I thought, there's my pathway to my carnival right here with Bruce. And it went on and on from there. The relation just built and built and built. I got to tell you, we did some wild and crazy things. Some I can tell you, some I can't tell you. One year right here, we had the Globe of Death. It's a big spear with motorcycles going round and round and round. Right to their friend of Chicago, so you may remember that right here. We had, not Bigfoot, we had Miss Bigfoot over in the Hall D and back in Crush Cars over there in Crush Cars. Then he decided, well, let's do high performance tractor pulls. Let's try that inside, not the car show, but inside here. We put him out of Earth all the way down, and we were doing high performance tractor pulls. And I'm looking up for a reason. So one year we brought in a sassy, massive 5 engines. This tractor, 5 engines out of New Hampshire. He started down there, and he got about mid center. He didn't have fancy boxes like that. But he just put the hammer down. A bunch of baffles, I don't know if they're still up there, I don't think they are. There was a bunch of baffles up there for the sound, and they all came fluttering down, 48 of them, because we had to pay to put them all back up, you know how many there were, but we got a standing ovation as the baffles were fluttering down. But anyway, the reality is, what happened here on Friday was historic. We did a lot of really cool things, we did a lot of really neat things, we've had huge crowds over the years. What you saw, what you witnessed, what Joe brought to Moncton, what Joe brought to New Brunswick, what Joe brought to the Maritimes. The world was watching. The week before, when he was watching, the sun and the moon and the stars, the eclipse was worldwide. But what happened on Monday, or it was Friday, it was just like the previous week. The whole world was watching what was going on, and they still can't believe it. They're still talking. Doesn't matter if you're in New York, you're in California, you're watching Moncton, you're watching New Brunswick. And thank that guy there. Because he had the balls to do it, quite frankly. It's not for the faint of heart to do these kind of things. A lot of things could have gone wrong, including the weather, but it all worked out. That's what's important. You all supported it, and you saw what happened here in the weekend. It's deals like that that make these shows successful. The only one thing I want to tell you, it was one year, we're always like the ISCA. One year they brought the Northeast Divisional finale. Each division has finales. One year we had it in Moncton, Bruce and Pfeiffer, we had it here in Moncton. And we didn't have those buildings, we were just here. So we had 18 of the top 20 cars in the division. They were all on the ice surface here. 18 of the top 20. There were vans, might have been motorcycles, but cars, it was wild. We had a banquet on the ICA banquet on Saturday night at the Delta Hotel. We all wanted to go. Who could run the show? Lloyd ran the show. He knows where we're going right now. Lloyd ran the show. We all went down there. We're at the bank, blah, blah, blah. Lloyd's in charge. We didn't have cell phones back then, but all of a sudden, somebody from the hotel front desk came up. So we got an emergency call from Mr. Greg Turner. You better get down here. So I run down and said, it's Lloyd. Lloyd, what's going on? Well, we got a problem. What do you mean we got a problem? The fire marshal just showed up and shut us down. What do you mean he shut us down? There were so many people in here, especially under that side over there. People were fainting. I was so proud. They were fainting to pass up. And Lloyd was in charge. This was not a good time in Lloyd's life. But anyway, it's a wonderful thing. When you get shut down because you get too many people at a car show. That's a wonderful thing. And obviously this weekend, if you didn't have those other buildings, you can just imagine what it would be like in here. So, we've had a lot of fun over the years. We've had a lot of opportunities. But opportunities are all about you folks. You folks, you're the artists. You're the people that put, this is a big art gallery. And you're the people who draw the art, who create the art, who make the art, and who show the art. And showing is part of the whole thing. So thank you for that. Thank you for all that you've done. I want to thank the Robertson family for being here because I would not be here if it wasn't for them and for their dad. Bruce is the guy. He's the guy who brought cars to Eastern Canada. He believed in Eastern Canada. In fact, your ancestors are buried up at Tabasatak. He actually has a New Brunswick connection. One year he jumped in Paris. I'm going up to Tabasatak to find the Robertsons, and he did that. I think Greg was with him, I think, but he did do that. He's very proud of the Maritimes. He felt like a Maritimer. He was always well received, and really enjoyed a lot of great years of great fun, and all like fun. I mean, you got to pay the bills. It's very important to pay the bills. But at the end of the day, it's got to be enjoyable. And I know that's why you keep coming back. I know my time's up. I know the music's playing, but thank you very, very much for all of the years of keep supporting speed sport. One last thing before I go. People like Bruce, myself, and Joe are only as good as the people who are supporting us. And I say with Bruce, it was Donna. Donna was in the office. She was the person behind keeping everything organized. Wasn't always on the road with them. She made sure that the office was running. There's a lot of shows out there they were taking care of. With myself, my wife, Claudette, who many of you met over the years, she wasn't quite here all 50, but I think she got involved around late 70s, so she missed maybe 3 or 4 or 5, whatever years. She's sitting up there by herself, just came to see it all. Hi there, I love you a lot. It's been tough. And then Joe with Lee and the 3 beautiful daughters of you need the family. It's a family affair. Again, we're Maritimers, it's a family affair. So anyway, thank you. Thank you all for your support. Thank you for your support of myself and our family. Thank you. Keep it up. We're going to keep this thing going. Thank you. I get to announce the award. It's even better. I think it's over there. It's over here. Anyway, Joe very generously a couple years ago created an award in my honor and my namesake, I guess, called the Greg Turner Style Award. You don't know my background, probably was haberdashery, men's clothing, and haberdashery, whatever was the style. So style's always been important to me. I was worried about the angles, the way the car was placed, the way the carpet looked. It was always important to me. Enough of that said. Jacqueline Pickering is this year's winner. Jacqueline Pickering, come on down. The really good news is you get a keeper to go home with. It's pretty special. It's got my name on it. You get a big trophy. You get the picture taken beside. And we've got $1,000 cash that Joe generously has put up with this prize. Thank you. Come on up.
Waiting a long time. There's a lot of people to thank over 50 years. It just takes the time it takes. And it's my fault. I asked the politician to come and speak to you for 5 minutes. I'm getting older. I sure as hell ain't getting any smarter. Okay. The 6 people vying for the coveted Robertson Award trophy are the Hub City 6, Rick Gadet with his 1947 Ford pickup, Dan Anderson with his 1963 Ford F-100, Jason Steves, 1927 Chevy Coupe, the Dirty Dandelion, Stefan DeVille, 1930 Hot Rod Model A, Robert Downing with his 1955 Chevy pickup, and Louis Briand with his 1932 Ford Highboy. Please come join us on the stage.
We interrupt this program for an important message from the sponsors, participants, and spectators of the Radical Speedsport car show. For 50 years, we've all been entertained and amazed by the never-ending new ideas and creativity that's been produced by the leaders of the show. Founded in 1975 by Bruce Robertson and Greg Turner, Speedsport has never ceased to amaze one and all. Their vision has continued with Joe Savoie, who took over the reins in 2015. Perhaps as importantly, Speedsport has always been and continues to be the catalyst and the meeting point for old friends and new to come together to kick off the automotive lifestyle for all of us each year. On behalf of everyone here, we wish to present these small tokens of our appreciation to Joe, to Greg, and to Craig Robertson, Bruce's son. Come on up, Greg. I would ask everyone in attendance, as you are able, please rise and give these great folks a hearty round of applause. And everybody says I talk too much, so I made it quick.
I know this is a little bit far for you guys to see, but this is the original logo with Mr. Robertson, Mr. Turner, and myself's images on the trophy itself. What a beautiful, beautiful keepsake. Thank you so much. Unnecessary, unexpected, but greatly, greatly appreciated. So thank you very much. Thank you all very, very much. Okay, at this time, stop the face on. You're not going to want to. You'll have to look at me 365 a year. Okay, here it is. Here we are. The final award, the $1,000 grand prize, the Robertson Award. 50 years in a row. I would ask Mr. Craig Robertson to please announce the winner of the 50th award, 50th anniversary 2024 Radical Speedsport.
All right, hey, I want to introduce my sister Lori, and I want to bring up Alicia Moe, my father's twin grandsons, who were here when they were really little, and then a little bit littler. This is Brett and Kyle, and this is the Robertson legacy right here. Thank you very much for having us. We're extremely grateful. I want to thank Dawn for regifting us the ISCA trophy. Thank you very much, Dawn. It means a lot to us. Greg Turner, thanks a lot for all the kind words about my dad and about the show. Greg didn't misspeak. I'm going to call out a politician in Moncton. He said, on Saturday nights, we used to do the lobster party at Dawn's and had, quote unquote, a few beers. Now, if my dad was there were more than a few beers. There were a lot of beers, so it was always a good time at the Moncton Car Show. I want to thank Joe. Where's Joe? I want to thank Joe Savoie and his family. I know we're all tired. I know it's Sunday, but let's give him a round of applause for a hell of a 50th anniversary of the Moncton Radical Speedsport. What a hell of a show, Joe. You deserve all the accolades. On behalf of my sister and my nephews, Bruce's grandkids, and our extended family who's all here, I want to thank you too. My dad loved Moncton, and Moncton always loved him back in spades, and he always felt like a maritimer. So thank you very much. 50 years ago today, or not today, but 50 years ago, he was standing on the stage, the Speedsport stage, giving away the very first awards. He loved giving out the awards, and I'm happy today and very, very grateful to be giving away the 50th anniversary of the show, the Robertson Award. Congratulations to you all. Here it is. I've seen the car. It's a beauty. It's a $1,000 reward. Plus you get the trophy with my dad's face on it. And the Robertson Award winner at the 50th annual Radical Speedsport is from Moncton, New Brunswick, 1963 Ford F100, Dan Anderson.